Did you... It fits! Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this.
Hello there, Vasco.
We're going to do great... By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk, and I want you out there as well. You...
At present, all systems are functioning well within
All right.
established parameters.
We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it ins. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. Okay.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Cannot wait to meet her.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Ever since I got here, this is... These people are family. I hope it feels...
Okay, sure. Okay, no problem.
Give the word and we'll get underway.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. You're good to go.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local Gal Bank. We'll be at...
Hopefully.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay. Oh, no. There we do. We really gotta do this? Yeah, you're not wrong. I've just been trying not to think about it. All right, fine. Family business just wasn't something... Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a... All right.
I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile.
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
finally decides to darken our doorstep.
You know why I'm here.
Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private. Give me a sec. You're flying in the face of my...
Hey there. Need to make a quick getaway? Or is this we're coming back for the bet? Really?
Over my strong objections.
Works for me.
My own father's trying to keep those maps from me. Here, this is for you. Well, I see your parents. I spotted it. Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Hey there.
There's my girl. Look how big you've grown.
You should see my right hook now. I bet I could knock you flat on your butt, old man.
Now that's the spirit. Only your ancestor Solomon could be here to see how bright the co-future looked.
Can we move this along?
But don't listen to him, my darling. You should stay here with me during your visit. The Co-Estate's a much better place than some musty old starship.
Oh, can I, Dad?
No, she was just popping in to say hi. That's it.
You want those maps, Sam? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. She'll be safe here while you're doing whatever it is you're gonna do.
Fine. Hand them over.
You have what you wanted. Now off with you.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave. let's get going.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really. Kill them!
Don't tell Cora about this one. We're in one piece. I'll call that a win.
This is United
Let's get back
Colony
to the lodge.
Station. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And complete. Enjoy our stay in New Atlantis.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime. but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. You need something? Goodbye.
Have any new books for me?
Can I help? I'm more than ready.
Switching me out for the big boss, huh?
Well, of course. How else do you expect anything to be done correctly?
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all.
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
Would it be too much to ask if we stopped by Laredo Firearms and took a look around?
boyfriend, Frank? If he seems weird, it's only because the people around here treat him badly.
Aquila City is lucky that Hope Tech still deals with them after the reception I've gotten. I come here offering business, employment opportunities, and they practically spit in my face. Me? I did something wrong. Let me explain. So Ron Hope assigns me to Aquila City, and I'm excited, right? Could be a plum assignment. But I need a place to sleep here, so I bought some prime real estate for me and my girl. And damn it, you'd think I plowed through a sacred burial site. Listen, I'm not the one selling some priceless historical manor. That's not on me. And give them the satisfaction? Never. Thanks for hearing me out. Hope you have a better day than I've had. Who? Wait. Hassanov. You mean the family that owned this manor? Oh, hell. Elias Cartwright. That man's always had it out for me. My credits are as good as anyone else around here. I got a business proposition. 10,000 credits, and I take that alleged will off your hands. No questions asked. Suit yourself. But there's no way Elias Cartwright or any of those other core snobs will offer you anything.
So you sold 3 pickups today?
I don't suppose you still have that will handy. I committed. The fact that everyone... Well, if people don't... You're a damn bunch of wrong... Every credit... I can tell they're all... Yeah, and might get some more on the back end. Your casseroles.
Hey, I heard you had Dunlops.
Like I said, I wish my granddad was still with us. What happened to the... You got it! That's... Let me think back. There was a Blake. I'll get my lawyer on this. Frank Langston's in for a room, and we can maybe see a Hassanov return. They helped make the Freestar Collective. If they... You've more than earned this. You've done this...
Pleasant.
This is Freestar Collective Space. All folks scan your ship. All right.
I have something for you when you have a moment. Hey. His mind is always somewhere, but there's... Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. Yes, have a look. We maintain a star station in orbit above us. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Okay.
Eastside's a bad place for tourists these days.
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it? Yeah, back in the day, you would never... Ugh. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the Disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea!
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is. We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the Disciples. Now look at us. I mean, the Strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the Disciples? Pfft, total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined. So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve. Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Ebside Strikers. You know, I'll just do that. Right now. This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill, if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested? Never judge a book by its cover, then. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family. It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do. Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would you bring to the Strikers? Very useful. I like it. Done anything special? Something that might impress us? Right. So you're one of those stargazers. Sure, they visit here all the time. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ebside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware. We're fully in alignment there.
I can't understand this sudden urge to join the Strikers gang. I can think of about 100 better ways you could be spending your time.
There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
I can't believe you're actually going to do this.
There's no shame if you just walk away and go back to your...
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for... Take him down.
Bad move showing your face here.
Pull this off,
If the
and I'll be
Disciples
your
spy.
number one fan.
So, stealth. So you're in. But now that we... Trying to score points with the boss. Smart. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need. And a job I got.
Neon's a living thing. Huh. You survived. Andrea does what she has to. Respect that. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave... those that live. So the job, hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting in it. Briggs said he prefers no blood. Briggs will be pleased, but if you need things, good luck.
Maybe you'd like to try a velocity.
You're on your own. Not sure if those balloons are as lit
What do we have here? Decided to drop by on Neon and do a little... There's a steep fine for that. Tell you what, you pay the fine now, and I'll let you off with a warning. Or things are... Maybe, but as soon as you started putting up... Yeah, I'm not falling for that one. Give me a second to think, will you? No, they didn't. Fine. I'd be making a fortune.
You really kicked the hornet's nest. Andrea's running point on...
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. Both of you, keep... like the attitude, but don't...
We've come this far, so we intend to see...
You two coordinate whatever you need to. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor. Not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but... So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrade. All the strikers owe... Any credits it costs. Now's the time for this.
Pull up a chair, haven't you?
Finally, Briggs is going to let me... I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. You better believe it. The plan's simple. Then Andrea can... Well, Briggs, ain't it? His 3 group. So your part? Briggs may be in. Huh. You're not going to lie. Now we're just... well... Everything was pretty fine. I mean... Then one day... Yeah, goodbye.
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble.
I can't be a part of this.
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble.
Has started making.
No funny business.
Looky here. Justro, you're making this. Yeah, right. Try me. I hear you. I'm still willing to talk. I'm going to pretend. Enough of all that then. Time to breathe!
So you're the strikers. The name's Holt, and I'm here to offer you... Good, you're reasonable. The strikers are old news. Positively analog. You help us take credits, yeah? A dumpster full of them. Literally. You do the deed. We, just so you know, the evidence. So make your way to...
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I know the strikers are just a street gang, but backstabbing... Talk to you later.
Are you ready to feel Eureka?
Can you believe Xenofresh charges?
We got the guns, Nuke.
That's thanks to me and... Same here. Everything's going...
Good. Now, not going to lie. What's the play?
You lousy son of a... Damn phone. Naya Adams was looking for someone discreet for a job. Only I don't qualify. Move along.
When you have a few moments, there's something
So
I'd
you're
like to
telling me I
discuss.
have to take my entire load of alcohol back?
No. Hey, wait. You were there? When the... Please, have a heart. You need to help.
This is because I refuse to pay Bayou's ridiculous tariff.
Gee, thanks. You'll fit right in on... But please, can you help me out? I've lost my job. I've lost my creds. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you. You are a regular lifesaver. You're solid. My crate's on Block 02 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
I got it.
And authentication is all green. Look for C153.
Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump, Might be full of weak old Cazimbas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out. Great. Unit C-203 is now keyed to you. Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crate. And now we have a 107. I swear it's... And here you go. By the way, that's the last. Back to work, I guess.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Paradiso. All this time we thought he was just being some miserable hermit.
Customer. Feel free to spend your credits. Or get the hell out. Your pick.
No.
Yeah? You need something? If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night. No mystery. The name says it all. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take care of, so if you don't mind hurrying this along, that'd be great. As soon as word gets out, blend is back in stock. It's going to be a stampede. Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nasher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark. Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone. Yeah. I'll see you later. Customer, feel free to spend your credits. Or get the... Probably because you can. It's got a special... Hey, if you're going to throw money at me, who am I to keep... The primary ingredient in blend is Aurora. The rest is the same crap you'd find inside a few liquor bottles. And a touch of sugar. There. Now that you're savvy to the main ingredient, you don't... For your information, the distribution of Aurora in... No, are you crazy? I've got a captive audience. Blend is part of the Neon What are you, the nosy type? But if you must know, business, Sir, you got plenty of ice-cold drinks in stock all day? All night. Ah, a customer. You look like you are looking the kick it. Excellent. Blend needs. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a, and if the great Benjamin Bay. But so far, and together, we can keep making low. This man thinks he owns me, but he is too good to look in the gutters. So Yannick can carve out his... Very. Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes. And my other employee, Felix Sad. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vac... Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with... This.
As long as our hands don't get too dirty, I suppose we can help out this young...
Felix sacks up in some dingy...
Yeah.
There's something I need to talk to you about. Yeah? Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time. No, I don't think you understand. I know about the How did you feel? That's an interesting reaction. But I suppose it shouldn't surprise. When dealing with the artifacts, common sense tends... If there is, the artifacts are doing a heck of a job hiding it. The artifacts are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the Is there? After spending years gathering data about the artifacts, you'd think I'd have all the answers. No, that's not it at all. Solving a mystery like this, it's an... I knew I picked the right person for... Look, I wanted to thank you, and I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased with...
I'm not going down without a fight!
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Seoka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick... Like I have any goddamn idea? I cannot be hearing you off-world. Just pack up and go? No. Tell you what. Screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and screw you too. Whoa, what? You wanna kill me?
Sleep crates for rent.
Take it easy.
You deal with Felix yet? In Epside, that's the only flavor of job. So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you are my capable and well-rewarded. Yannick's blend is running low. What we need, Nasher work there and... So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society. And here are some superb. So you apply there to work in... Oh, you can try, but I have a reason. So you need to put on your best suit, right? Neshar's contact should be looking for someone. Here for some blend? Can't blame you. Best drink in the settled systems.
No, not today. Just picking up some beers.
Oh. Well, suit yourself. Your loss.
I gotta tell you, man, Landy's the best. Come on. Your secret's safe with me. What are the secret ingredients, huh?
But there's no way I'm telling you how it's made. If I go around telling you.
Oh, come on. It's not that big of a deal, right? Just tell me.
Don't push your luck. It will stay a goddamn secret. Now leave me alone.
Hey there.
What's up?
Clover over at Kelp Corp is too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly,
Ranger?
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries. You've come to the right place. Xenofresh is always on the lookout for new faces to add to our... The application kiosk is over there, but... Xenofresh is the best place. The pay is good. We're fortunate that Administrator Bayu... Job candidates with background in chemistry are... I highly advise you to... The Free Star Collective has given... If you care to sample... Although Aurora... It was nice talking with you. Riley... Oh God, is that Cherny Sheetsky? Miss Gurov would like to interview for the position. She's in... Have a nice day!
keep it moving.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines?
What?
Coffee flavors, dual brewed using the
Trackers Alliance always finds their...
Not sure how much longer I can survive.
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase this quarter. In fact, you can find my goddamn recommendation on file, which you ignore.
Mr. Bay was expecting the event to go off smoothly. He personally expects it.
I can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart down here. I need my new budget approved immediately. Hello? Hello? Aye!
You're the new applicant, right? Congrats on managing to graduate high school. We prefer applicants with a bit more going on. You know remedial chemistry and seem to be living and breathing. You're goddamn hired. Good. Good. Take this and put it on. Follow me, and let's see how well-rounded and capable you are.
Wear the damn clean suit every minute you're on the job. It's for your safety.
I can't have any more of you dropping dead because you can follow simple directions. Clear? So, here is the facility. Don't go anywhere. You work the assembly line, you make what's asked, and you get paid and go back to whatever crate hole you come from. Don't Don't ask questions, do only what's asked. Remember, you are just one tiny cog in the Xenofresh machine. Don't fraternize, except on a break. Here we go. The assembly line. Job simple. The hopper will spit out ingredients. The computer tells you what to make, you take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more, no... You think so, right? The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, so use the station to craft a compound. You beat the time and you maybe make employee of the month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted. You take too long. Pay attention. We understand each other, right? You get one run through with training. After that, the clock is... Finish your shift, do well, and maybe...
Can't talk now or I'm gonna be late for my shift.
Training program commencing. Create one...
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Worker got hurt on the chasm blast line.
You can go to the break room or go home.
You didn't hear it from me, but Supervisor Gurov's got her own Aurora deals going on.
They don't pay me enough to stick my hands in fish guts all day.
Can this wait? What I wouldn't give. Guess what I'm not having for dinner? You said seafood?
New faces are always coming through here. Welcome to the line. Hope you like your every move being recorded and digitized for Silicon posterity. That's a good one. Speaking of security, oh no, an outage? Fortunately for us, the damn things are broken like 98% of the time. You happen to know Nesher? Poor guy got picked up by security. Bingo. The fact I'm still free means Nesher didn't rat me out to security. I knew whoever he was working for would send a replacement. Are we back in business? Shit. I wish Nesher had told me that. I'm in too deep to back out. I'll give you the codes to the merchandise. It's up to you to get it and do whatever you do. If you need more, you know, pleasure doing business.
If I have to eat one more tube of troll for lunch.
Get out of my face. If you want to gawk at something, take it.
What I don't sell, I don't sell.
Back off.
Why you'd drop something as useful as that, I have no idea.
Back away. No one. Wait. The boss is expecting you. Go in.
And now all the interested parties have convened. Yannick. Did you? Another bloodbath in Ebside isn't good for the tourists. Still. And you. You must be what passes for the brain. What's the percentage in letting either of you leave here alive?
Exactly. Whatever Yannick gets, he completely deserves.
Oh. Your friend even thinks maybe I should do neon.
Your lounge has the upscale market covered, Mr. Bayou. But there are so many credits lying on the table, begging to be taken.
Go on.
We use just a smidgen of Aurora to make blend, and blend is priced for everyone. Please tell him.
Yes, tell me. Noted. So, you've got an emerging market cornered. Yannick, I'd almost think you're a businessman. Almost.
Yannick has just started. The credits are rolling in.
Wait, did you just call yourself Yannick? For real?
Aye.
Muzzle it. Here's the deal. You get to keep smuggling Aurora out of the fishery. You make your blend and sell whatever extra Aurora you want on the streets. But I'm taking 20% of the profit for having to deal with your bullshit. We're done. Yannick, get busy making me my money.
Just another lousy day in Neon, am I right? Oh, Yannick's heart. Still beating so very fast. Mr. Bayou is formidable, huh? Are you okay? I hope we're still simpatico, yes? I mean, yes, he is, but... Our profits go down, yes, but we don't have to worry about being caught anymore. So, business as usual, yes? You do a shift at Xenofresh and your contact tells you where to pick up Aurora. You go there, make an easy and very safe pickup, and deliver it to me. No time pressure, anytime you want. Take a break if you like. But it's all safe now. Easy credits. Maybe come back later, yes?
Don't count on it. Do your own dirty work from now on, Yannick.